Hi, today I'm going to mount a Hoya onto a cork. I've done this before. Here's one. I did this around Christmas time last year and it's going pretty well. I really like it. I've got a little hanger. This lives in my kitchen by the window. So I'm going to do another one using this plant here. I think it's a Hoya potsii. I looked it up and it does like to vine, I think, grow upwards. So the cork that I have, I do think it's a little small for the plant, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Why not? So I've already attached my hook there so I can just hang it wherever I like. And these are the tools that I have. I've got some soil, fishing line, scissors, and some sphagnum moss. Okay, Hoyas don't like having wet feet, many people say, so I'm also going to add some of this orchid mix to the soil that I have here, just so that it will drain a bit better, because it will have sphagnum moss around it. So, mix that. Lightly getting rid of the soil around it. I don't need to get rid of all of it. So what I want to do is just get like a clump of soil around the roots, and then I'm going to lay it on here where I think it should sit, and then I'm going to grab my sphagnum moss, which I will need to wet a bit, put that around, and then tie it on with the fishing line. I use fishing line because you can't really see it, and I think that looks quite good. So I'm just going to grab some water. Okay, so I think it should probably go about there, maybe there. I think that position looks nice because then you can see the top and the bottom of the cork. Okay. So this is sort of messy and can be kind of hard to do, but I think it's pretty fun. Something crafty to do in the garden, and I think the result looks pretty good as well. Okay. So I don't think Hoyas need a lot of soil, but I'm not going to be repotting this soon. So I just want to give it a fair amount of soil whilst I can. And also a lot of this soil is going to fall off when I wrap it anyway, so. Alright, this is my sphagnum moss. I'm just gonna wet it. I have a cup here, which I'm just soaking the sphagnum moss in, squeezing out the excess. Okay. So I don't want a really thick amount like that because I think that will maintain too much moisture around, but I sort of like to layer it on, so I start thin. Okay, so now we're going to grab the fishing line. This is the hard bit, I think anyway. I might start up the top, work my way down, and I'd wrap this quite a number of times, just so I know that it's secure. The soil and sphagnum moss aren't going to drop off. Okay, now I'm just tapping it to see how secure everything is. I haven't wrapped it very tightly up here, but it seems to be going pretty good. So I think I will tie it off here. Here she is. I do think I put her up a little bit too high, but I'm gonna go with it. She seems to be standing up okay anyway. Hopefully I'll take some cuttings from her and I can sort of poke them in as she gets bigger. And here's the hook. I think I will adjust the hook so it's more to the right so it doesn't slant quite like that. So I'm going to do that now. She's a bit more straight now, so I'm happy with that. Now I just have to find a nice spot to put her. I might put her in the bathroom, that's where I have a lot of my other Hoyas. And I can show you those as well. I've got a few new ones since I last filmed them. I just am a little bit Hoya obsessed. This is my bathroom. This is one of my favourite Hoyas, my Crimson Princess. She's just grown so well, especially now that it's spring. I got this little air plant recently. My Hindu root Hoya. I got it this big, it hasn't grown very much. I heard they're slow growers, but I'm okay with that. I'm patient. My Crimson Queen. I thought, why not? I've got the princess, might as well get the queen. A begonia cutting in some water. And this is my begonia rex. It looks better in some sunlight. Ooh, and that leaf just fell off. I obviously need to take a little bit better care of this one. Oh dear. But it does have some cute little flowers on it at the moment. I'm enjoying this Hoya. I think it's fungi. It seems to grow quite well. I have a Bella with some new shoots. And this is my vanilla orchid, which is saying hello to this little fella. I think this is a crinkle. It's not as crinkly as it could be, but I don't know, I love it. Obovata, this one is still finding its feet here, I think. Actually, pause, my cat came in. This is a little cute scenery. I'll be excited when this one finally flowers because apparently it has very dark purple, almost black flowers. So that will be exciting. And for now, I might just hook my new one up there, but I'll find a permanent spot for it, I think.